All right, I think we are going to get started. That one was for you, Sean, if you are watching. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here. I thought it'd be really great to do a live virtual concert, just as is tradition for most musicians these days. So I'm here at our empty music school, but the students are still taking lessons. We switched to online lessons about 2 weeks ago when all the quarantine started happening. And there's a lot of students that are still taking lessons. And we wanted to provide just a really cool outlet for them to watch us perform, watch us play. And we have a really special concert tonight. And I just thank you so much for being here and for watching. So this is the first time I've done this. So please forgive any technical glitches or stupid jokes that I didn't prepare or something like that. So I really appreciate it. And we might have a special guest join us right at the very end. So stay tuned to the very end. So I prepared some really fun pieces. I just really wanted to make everyone just aware that music is such an essential thing to our life. You know, music and culture, and it's something that keeps us alive. It keeps us connected. And that's something that we did so much at Sayla here before everything quarantined. We had a lot of events, we had a lot of ensembles, and there's a great community here, and we can still try to promote and support that community online. So I really wanted to try and do that. So we'll definitely be trying to do some more of these in the future. Thanks, everyone. And this is the first song, Level 1. I think you'll recognize it. I think I died at the end, so lost a life. That's my first one. Thank you so much. The next piece that I have prepared is from a beautiful French film that I saw a long time ago. It's very famous. It's called Amelie. And this is a piece that I've taught a lot of my students, and they all love to play it. It's a really beautiful piece that I have in my repertoire. So I'd love to play that for you now. Thank you so much. That was a piece by Jan Tiersen from the French film Amelie, which is a really fun and beautiful French film. The next piece is another piece from a film, and actually this is probably one of my favorite movies, I think, that I've seen. It's definitely in the top 3. It's an anime by Hayao Miyazaki, who is the leader of Studio Ghibli, and he has done Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. One of my favorite movies of his is Princess Mononoke, and it's about this young warrior prince who gets cursed and has to leave his homeland, and he goes on this epic adventure. And part of the story is him falling in love with this girl who was raised by wolves. Pretty intense. Yeah, it's a great story. A lot of stuff happens besides that, but this is the love theme from that movie, Princess Mononoke. Thank you so much. That was the love theme from Princess Mononoke, which is a anime film that is one of my favorite films. It's a beautiful piece of art and it's really great music. There's some really great storylines to it. So that one is just something nice to play. It's something I learned recently. So you can check out. It's there. If you just joined us, thank you so much. My name's Chase. I'm at Sayla Music Academy here at the Empty Music School. But the students are still learning online, which is great. So we're doing a lot of stuff for students, trying to show them that music's still going, even though we're all stuck at home. So we have some really great pieces still planned for you. So still stay tuned. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have just made it and we're starting to get more videos and we're going to be doing more live concerts as well as other things. So please subscribe. You can also visit our website and we have some places you can donate money if you really enjoyed the concert or you want to support us. You can also buy some t-shirts. You can also buy a CD that features some pieces that I'm playing tonight. And that's all on our website, which we'll post in the comments fairly soon, I'm sure. So The next piece I have planned for you is actually one that's pretty personal to me. So about 2.5 years ago, I actually got tendonitis in my right arm, which is really tragic. It was really hard for me to get over. And it had really hindered my playing. So I had to stop playing for a while. I really couldn't play music. Now, there's been other musicians that I've had that happen to, and there's a whole repertoire of left-hand piano pieces. So it's all pieces written for just the left hand, but they're like a puzzle because it sounds like two hands. So you have to work out the voicing with the chords and the melody in one hand, but make it sound like you have two. And it's actually quite challenging. So I dove right into those pieces, and I really had a great time learning from them. It was a time of depression in my life, but the fact that I could still play and the fact that I could still use my musical skills, but just with my left hand, it was actually really great. So this is a piece by Manuel Ponce, and the title is in Spanish, and I believe the translation means "in spite of everything." And I thought it's a fitting piece because, you know, we're all going through this together. There's a lot of tragic things happening. A lot of people don't know what's going to be going on. And I know a lot of friends of mine have lost work. A lot of musicians are just out, and amongst all the other tragic things happening. And, you know, in spite of everything, there's still positive things to find from this. There's still relationships we have. We still have family, and we still have each other. And I think we're all sorting through what's important in our lives right now. And I think, you know, in spite of everything, music is something that's important and can really still connect us together. So thanks for listening. This is In Spite of Everything for left hand. Ryan, thank you so much. That was In Spite of Everything for left-hand piano, and I hope you were watching the whole time. My right hand didn't play a single note. Always thought I could casually sip a glass of wine or something while I play that. It's a fun kind of trick piece. Now, the next piece I have is one that I have written myself. So in my spare time, the little spare time I have, I actually love to write music, and I'm a composer of some sorts. And I've written some pieces for piano and for cello. And Carol Ann and I actually this last year in 2019 had the privilege of getting one of our pieces commissioned by the Zion Chamber Orchestra. And they premiered an orchestral work that Carol and I wrote together and transcribed from a piano cello piece we had written. So that was a really amazing opportunity. This piece is one that I wrote about 2 years ago, and it was inspired by a season in my life where I was riding horseback for all these endurance rides. So an endurance ride is where you ride a horse for 50 miles in a single day, and it takes around like 8 to 9 hours round trip. And it's a really great time. It's really, really fun if you like horses. If you don't like horses, it's probably terrible. But it's very difficult, and I was training a lot. And we live in Northern California, and I would go out riding in the morning with my friend who has these horses that are just very fit and very ready to run and go. And the fog in Northern California is so thick. We would be riding in the morning, like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and the fog would be so dense, and the horses are excited. And then as we're galloping, as we're riding, the sun comes out, and really everything lifts, and it becomes this beautiful, beautiful trail ride. So I wrote this piece inspired by those moments, and I hope you enjoy it. This piece is called Horses in the Mist. All right, thank you. That one takes you on an adventure for sure. That was Horses in the Mist, composed by moi. That's a piece I wrote a couple years ago. So thank you so much. If you're just tuning in, this is Chase at Sayla Music Academy, and we're doing a live virtual concert. It's the first time we've done one of these, and we thank you so much for the support. I hope it's sounding good out there. So we are about halfway through. Now, I've been talking about a couple things. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's really great to do. And then you can also visit our website, and we have a donation page. It's going to be posted in the comments at the end. And we also have some merchandise you can buy if you'd like to support our music school during the time that we have to be shut down. So we have some great music planned for you. This is another piece I wrote, and it actually involves another instrument. So I have a special guest with me, the one, the only, ta-da!
Hello.
A rare cellist appeared.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. It's really cool to be a part of a concert and to play for a computer, but not just a computer, because there's other people on the side of the computer. That's you. And thanks for listening, because then we'd just be playing for a computer. So we really appreciate you watching. And many of you are continuing to take online lessons, and that's really amazing. It's really cool to see my students every week. It makes my day. So we're going to play a piece that Chase composed for me, actually. There's a tradition that he composes a piece once a year for me. And this one is called A Song of Joy Full of Grace. And he named it this piece because my name is Carol Ann. And Carol means a song of joy, and Ann means full of grace. So it's the translation of my name. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yay! Thank you so much. That was Song of Joy, Full of Grace. That was a piece I wrote for Carol Ann about a couple years ago. And that's a lovely one for us to play. We haven't actually performed that too much, so y'all probably got a nice sneak peek at that one. So we'll record that one someday. Now, when we first moved to California about 6-7 years ago, we actually started playing in a lot of wine bars and doing a lot of gigs around the downtown area of Lodi.
Wine tasting rooms.
Tasting rooms. I'm so sorry. Yes. We started to play a lot of jazz. We started to play some fun kind of like night music and some different type stuff that involves improvisation. So this is one of the first jazz songs that we actually learned together. Carol Ann is going to be doing some really sweet jazz cello for you guys. If you haven't seen her do this yet, it's pretty awesome.
I'm unofficially not trained in jazz, so.
This is like fake jazz.
Fake jazz.
Fake jazz, people.
Classical.
Yeah, that was some fun jazz cello. That was a standard called
Hopefully that
Softly,
did not scare you off.
as in a morning sunrise. So that was a really fun one. We have a couple more prepared for you guys. We actually have something that is a little bit of a different feel from that. We really wanted to play something that just, shows our faith, shows where our head's at. We know there's a lot of uncertainty right now. We know there's a lot of things going on, but there's someone in control that's a lot more powerful, that's a lot higher than all of these small things going on. And we just wanted to play a hymn for you. This one's dear to our heart. You can probably know the melody. This is Be Thou My Vision. And we'd love to perform this on cello and piano for you. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
One more? Okay, we're gonna play one more. This is our kind of signature piece, I think. Amy is what called it. It's like our single.
Yeah.
So you might have heard this. This is one of our favorite pieces to play because it's a lot of fun. Because we got to improvise, and there's just a lot of. Do you want to read a comment?
No.
Do you want to read the comments?
I was looking, there's 35 people. That's awesome.
Hey, we'll read the comments. Sorry, it's kind of tiny over there. We appreciate you leaving them though. We'll read them all after and respond to them. Awesome. I see hands up. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay,
Lots
good.
of hands.
All right, here's impromptu
Love
for
it.
you.
Hey, thank you so much. That is our final piece. That was impromptu. That is the first piece that Carol and I wrote together. That's been called our signature piece, and we'd love to perform that one. You can actually find that one on a CD that we made, and we actually have posted that CD in our store at SaylaMusicAcademy.com in the merchandise section. So you can check out, there's going to be some links on the comments pretty soon. And you can check out that CD, and we actually have it for sale online now. So you can buy it and we'll ship it to you no matter where you live. We also have some t-shirts, and we have a donation page as well if you'd like to support us and support the music. So we really appreciate you guys coming out, and we really appreciate you seeing this and staying at home and looking at the screen for us. Thank you so much. Anything, Karen?
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's we appreciate you watching and your support, and it's really cool to have people near and far being in touch with you. So we appreciate you, and we miss you all.
Thanks so much, everyone.
You guys take care.
Take care. Oh, really quick, tune in next week. We're going to be doing another concert in April 25th, and we'll be doing some more events. So pay attention to our social media, and please subscribe to everything. So we thank you for that, and have a great night, everyone.